Coming to the Strand Theater on June. I'm gonna put you on punishment, sis.
I was gonna say, yeah, we totally lied.
I'm gonna put you on punishment, yep.
She said,
June 2nd, it's coming to the Strand Theater up there in the Marietta Square. Oh man, that Marietta Square be jumping.
It's gonna be on point. I'm excited about
it.
it.
Yeah, it's a nice spot. That's where old boy had the Tina Turner jump play at.
Oh, we haven't seen him in a while.
I know. Tunde.
Tunde.
Yeah, we're gonna highlight him, but we got the a cast of characters coming in today. That's what we're gonna call them. We're gonna call them the cast.
They then took over.
Took over the show. Also, of course, we're gonna play our favorite new game, How Time Flies. We're gonna play that. Also got some Win Joy's Lunch on this day, birthdays and shout outs. Today's show is being brought to you by Valerie Randolph and the Deedria Randolph Agency. You can check her out. She's at 1995 Windy Hill Road, Smyrna, Georgia. 770-435-7667 is the number, or you can just hit her up on that web thing. www. That's how people from Louisiana say www. They do 4 W's. It's only 3.
I'm about to say, you don't need any of them, but sure.
You really don't. TheRandolphAgency.com. Yep. It's Michael and Joy in the morning. MichaelandJoy.com. Your mic ain't on. You can't say nothing.
You sound
Michael and Joy. I know. Let's go. Wake up.
Yeah, you sound real hollow.
Try it now.
You mean him?
No, you say something about Joy.
Hello?
Wow. What did you do last night with Kim?
Hello?
No, it's just what did you do last night when you came up here? Check.
Y'all in here playing in the background like little kids. Got it sounding like I'm on that auto tune.
Check.
What up, Chris? Good morning.
Check.
Now they all in here whispering.
I know, right? Y'all can talk now.
We're on a break. They over here using sign language.
The only thing you gotta tell me I'm gonna get in trouble with what?
Was curling his wig,
She
man.
was like, well, we not gonna
I ain't seen
get in
you.
trouble twice.
I'm gonna start doing my makeup the night before.
That's it.
I'm
You gonna have to ask me a question to talk.
Girl.
Good morning. Hey,
Lord, I should have woke my mama up. Somebody called me.
Is she here?
No, girl, but she'll be mad if I don't call
No,
her. But I can't get off live.
How do they get to us?
They watching you now.
I know, but on
You
You
can
go to
watch
MichaelandJoy.com.
MichaelandJoy.com
or go to YouTube.
or go to
Search
YouTube.
Michael and Joy.
Oh, you want to make noise?
What the?
Child, what's going on? I need to call Sally out.
Hey Cheney,
So,
how are you? Don't forget my cake for my cast.
She gonna look a mess, right?
The recording is picking up just fine. It's not doing the echo. What you're getting is from
We are at the Michael and Joy Show this morning, Power 108.9.
I'm just waking you up, girl. I'm going live on Facebook, baby.
Okay, jump
Now
off,
I'm gonna
come
call you back when we
back.
done. I can't hear you. I'll call you back.
Join the conversation.
Huh?
What's up? I'm so excited.
So I'm gonna call you back so I can record it, girl.
Where's Kim?
108.9.com.
And we will get the loves. We'll connect everybody to it on
All right.
YouTube. Once we get
Love you later.
Is she in New Orleans?
Yeah, girl.
Hello, Lauren.
She'll be here sooner than we think. Sooner than we can say.
Hey, Lauren.
What's
Hey,
Unleashed?
T. Marie. Unleashed is a talk radio I do on World Star Hit Radio, where I introduce my new graduates. So they actually come on and promote their businesses.
Okay.
On Sundays.
Okay, what are you doing?
Everything.
Let me see the darts.
Gotcha.
Better make a game with this.
Hey.
Okay.
This is the cutest studio.
How do you play darts, by the way?
How do you what?
Other than trying to aim for the bullseye.
Just throw.
Are you in the work? Are you at work already?
Where you want to go at the time?
Alright, we're ready.
Lauren, I got your message. As soon as I get off the air, I'll read it. But I'm here for you. Whatever you need, we're gonna make it happen. Okay? Girl power.
Why I just want to throw up gang signs all the time?
That's that Louisiana stuff. Guys, I got a treat. Yes, one of my lead characters is here with me. We cut up anyway all the time.
Alright, we back there. Michael and Joy in the morning. MichaelandJoy.com. Got an awesome show for you today. Today's show is being brought to you by Valerie Randolph and the Randolph Agency. You can check her out at 1995 Windy Hill Road. Smyrna, Georgia is where she is. Valerie's not coming in today, but Chris will be here today. Boy, Chris be so animated. We love Chris. And we got a couple of other animated folks in the studio today. Already turned up.
All the way up.
Man, did y'all even go to sleep last night? I have, who do we have? We have the writer of the play, and we had this young lady from Louisiana.
New Orleans.
She didn't say New Orleans, though. She said Louis. You can talk now. You good.
Oh, I'm from Houma, Louisiana.
Houma? With an A?
With an A.
You got to ask Brian about that.
Where that is? Where the Houma
It's
at?
45 minutes from New Orleans.
Okay.
So where do you fly into?
New Orleans.
Fly
Yeah,
into
New
New
Orleans.
Orleans?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's great, because people normally think that Louisiana is only made up of New Orleans.
Right.
But there are other cities in Louisiana.
Large
And
Yeah.
actually, Gabrielle Union flew into Houma to catch a flight.
Oh, okay. Well,
Recently, like maybe 2 months ago.
just in case you need
Wow.
that fact later in
You
life.
know, we on
We
fire.
on the map. We on the map.
Just in case. Are you from?
Keierica is in the
Houma?
building.
No, I'm from Richmond, Virginia.
Richmond, there you go.
Well, that's 804.
804.
Tell us a little bit about yourself, Keierica.
Well, I am a singer, actress, and model. I'm from Houma, Louisiana, as I said. I am 25.
Yeah,
We not about to put you on blast.
what's your
I was
sign?
gonna say,
I'm
are
a
you
Leo.
single?
You're a Leo, and you
Yeah.
love
Are you
long
single?
walks in the
Yeah.
I was
park.
gonna say, well, there that is.
Yes, I am.
I love long walks in the park. I like dogs and cats.
I definitely do.
I like
It's
baseball.
romantic.
I love the technical
That's
story.
So,
I am
25.
So can we set you up? Are you single?
I am single. Can you set me up
Well, not.
with my career? You can.
Okay.
Yeah, well, here we are. Let's do it.
How long you been acting, sis?
Oh, I've been acting since I was maybe 13.
Okay.
Like I literally drove myself. Well, when I was 16 is when I started driving myself.
Okay.
But
Okay.
to New Orleans, it was a 45-minute ride. I'm 15. I even got pulled over one time.
Oh, did you really?
He let me go though. I had a permit.
He let me go.
He let me go.
Baby. Hey, Keierica is hanging out with us. Deedria is in the building. Deedria Chauntee, is that
That is
right?
correct.
Yes.
Deedria Chauntee.
Tell us
What's
about
up? Good
yourself, Miss
morning.
Richmond, Virginia, Miss
I
Marlboro
am-
Pike, the thing standing up in
Oh,
Richmond.
yeah. Well, Marlboro
Yeah,
in general.
Mhm.
I am Deedria Chauntee.
Deidre, get out your camera, Deidre.
Right,
Talk
right,
to
right.
the Talk to the
Talk to the
mic.
mic.
I'm talking to. Let me make this thing fit
Yeah,
closer.
there you go.
Okay. You know, I've been getting in trouble since I got here.
Yeah.
No,
That's usually what I do.
Just
I'm
think you're
always
talking to the mic.
against the grain. I am an educator, writer, and producer of
Okay.
Daddy's Home, but my husband ain't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell us about the
That
concept
sounds
of the
super
play.
interesting.
Because I actually wrote the play, and I'm not one of these big playwrights. I actually got the idea and began to write the play at 14
Okay.
when my grandmother passed. And I just kind of, our grandmothers just kind of held our families together. And I just loved that. I didn't know what was going on. 13, 14, everybody's going left, right. We're not going to Big Mama house. It's like a whole different situation. So I began to write and express what I saw going on.
Yes.
And because I am an educator and I see so much going on with the kids today, I felt like at this time we need to call our families back.
We were fortunate and honored to have the Mr. Shelley Garrett as a guest on Michael and Joy last year. He was set to join us again at the new station, but unfortunately we lost Mr. Garrett. Do you remember like him? You know, he set the bar as it came to stage plays. Is there anything that you remember about Mr. Garrett?
Just his willingness to share information. He was not a lot of times we don't want to help each other.
Right.
But that's not his spirit. That wasn't his spirit, and that wasn't his demeanor.
Yes.
Anything you asked him, he would help. He was always extending a hand.
Yeah.
So that comes from a genuine place.
Yes, yeah.
You can't fake
buy
that.
And his whole thing started down in New Orleans, baby. And that's what everybody, when we had him on the show, like, I think sometimes we as talk show hosts, we miss the person because we're doing our job, but then once we step outside and then we really understand who we had in our presence, it just makes us a lot, you appreciate it, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we had Sarah Stokes from the band.
I was gonna say,
Right.
I don't know where that came
Day
from.
26.
I was like, you was holding on to that for a minute.
Yeah, I did.
I was
Where that
gonna
picture
say-
at, by the way?
Right.
Huh?
It's in there somewhere.
Oh yeah, I bet it is. Hey,
Shout out to that banana that
Yeah.
she whipped up out her
Right.
purse.
All day, every day.
Y'all did not.
I mean, I'm gonna say, yeah. I'm about to say you on about 6 different cameras. While you in here single eating a banana.
right, exactly.
At least I'm trying to be healthy.
Yeah, about that.
Could have been something from Chick-fil-A.
Hey, when we come back, we're gonna talk about this awesome play, Daddy's Home.
But my husband ain't.
Hey, starring Kelsey Nykole, Keierica, Tony Terry is gonna be in the play. We're gonna tell you how you can get tickets and all that stuff. But as for right now, you guys are gonna be at the Strand Theater on June 2nd. We'll talk about that. Hey, when we come back, we're gonna play a little How Time Flies. We got your birthdays and shout outs. And Southwest released them flights, y'all. Y'all know what that means. I'm gonna tell you what Southwest doing, boy. They're getting it in. It's Michael and Joy in the morning. MichaelAndJoy.com. Wake up.
Lego.
Hey,
No, I'm hoping for real.
Oh no, I get it.
No. He started chewing on the mic. I'm like, damn.
I was not, because banana is not a chew. It's like a.
This is something.
You know, y'all heard it? No, this is trash.
That's why he moved. That's why he moved the
This is
mic
good
from
mic.
your mouth.
I'm almost done. I'm gonna find out I was eating. You
Where
hungry?
can they go and find get tickets?
Eventbrite, Daddy's home. Well, my husband ain't, but it's DHBMHA.
I'ma just go to Eventbrite.
Dot
and find the
Eventbrite.
link.
Okay.
Because I don't know what that
She
is.
said what now?
Hey, Mo. Thank you.
Here we go.
Hello.
Gospel,
To everybody.
gospel station.
What up, Asian?
Oh, trying to see it.
I got you.
Oh God.
What did you do now?
No, I'm
What
just
did
leaving
you
it.
do now? Did you text us?
My phone over there.
Did,
I'm just trying to figure out. I thought we always
are
supposed
you
to be
singing
here.
for us this morning?
What you want? What you want me to say?
You can sing soundtrack.
Girl.
I
would.
I'm about to say you can see the soundtrack, girl. What's up? Oh yeah, it's a lot of cameras. You gonna be here smacking me? What I do?
Y'all
I was
still
about
record. God thought y'all stirring me, man.
I was about to say.
Oh, okay.
She done pulled out a whole banana.
Oh, you got an orange in
Hey,
here too.
hey, Nick.
But I ain't gonna do it to y'all.
What up, Maurice?
This is before she gets in the
I mean, as
camera.
long as you eat.
So you can just imagine.
Right now.
On the break.
Oh, on the break.
Not
Gotcha.
on the mic.
We gotta make sure we remind them. We tell them about the meet and greet tonight.
Right.
Hey, we gotta get a no chewing sign, huh?
Oh. They got a garbage can around his arm.
Yeah, right underneath.
Oh, thank you. What you found that? Oh.
Right underneath.
We ain't playing.
I'm
It's
telling
way
you.
too early.
You
Right.
guys know I went to school for radio. But I ain't never.
But you never.
Cause
I said I'm gonna be.
So
I
what
said I'm gonna be
happened?
on the radio or on the radio.
Oh, okay.
Get it?
Cause you gonna chew on the mic.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not.
Hey
Hey,
Heather, good
It's okay, we're gonna
morning.
cut that little sound bite. Look. Sound bite. I'm gonna get that.
Really?
Yeah. I'm gonna amplify it. I'm gonna amplify it.
That's alright.
That is
Put
true.
like some sound effects
At
to
least
it.
I ain't got no gum going on.
Yeah, hope.
Not wait a minute.
Right.
You know that
Ooh.
is wrong.
But you still got that.
Yeah.
Oh!
Right.
You still hit us with one of those though. Just
I almost did it again. I had to go. You know, I had to go again. You got it.
We be in rehearsal. She got full meal.
Oh, it's the first day of rehearsal. They said no food, and I looked around like,
Yeah.
My mama said the only way I'm gonna stop eating is if they take
Michael and Joy in the morning. MichaelandJoy.com is the website. We are back. Got an awesome show for you today. Shout out to Southwest Airlines because Southwest just kicked off their 96-hour Tuesday sale that they do. It includes deals as low as $49 on a one-way flight.
Oh, yeah.
The sale is for domestic flights and has restrictions on seats, though, travel days and markets. But traveling outside the U.S. is valid from June 5th through October 31st. The flights are the airline's shortest routes. They are starting at $49. So if you want to go down to Louisiana,
$49.
what's the name of your city again?
Homer.
Homer. If you want to go down to Homer, Louisiana, you can cop one of them tickets. Or if you want to fly up to Richmond, Virginia, you can catch one of those 49, 79, 99s, or 149 for a longer distance. So shout out to Southwest, and they do their sale every year. So shout out to them.
I am so upset about that.
What, the $49?
Yeah, I just bought Amelia a ticket to come.
Oh.
I said we can add that 49, that 99, that 99, that 49, all the way up, and it still don't cost how much I just paid.
Oh God.
But shout out to Amelia and her birthday.
I wonder what it costs to do like an Uber from here to Richmond or something.
No, you don't.
I just want to see what
A
they
friend
do.
of mine was
$500.
actually super drunk and took a taxi from Virginia Tech to Hampton, Virginia. Walked in his front door and was like, "Daddy, pay the man."
Wow.
What?
Tell you how bad his father was. Like, boy, actually get back in there and go back.
Right.
Right.
Hey, so the play is coming up next month. You guys gonna be at the Strand Theater. What is it about the Strand that you like?
I love the feel. I wanted to provide, this is my first play, and I wanted to provide an experience. And out of all the locations, we saw a lot were kind of auditorium feel, but the Strand gives you that Apollo Theater type of feel. It is absolutely amazing.
They even got the old school popcorn machine.
Old school
in there.
popcorn
They got
on the popping.
the old school leopard in there.
Because
Like,
even
Got some spirits.
that's it.
the town center when you drive into it.
Yeah, the
even
square
from the,
itself,
from
yeah,
the
the square
outside,
itself.
it looks
It's
perfect.
it's so different, and we do a lot of things, and a lot of things always going on here in the city. But I wanted to provide something that was different.
Yeah. You are doing
Well, you
it.
did that, girl.
Thank
You
you.
did that.
Daddy's home, Keierica. She's in the play. Who do you play in the play,
I
Keierica?
am the lead role of Tangi.
Turn up, Tangi.
And the backstory on Tangi, I'm not gonna give y'all everything, but her world is falling apart and is actually unraveled when her mother-in-law comes into town, and she just turns it upside down, and all the secrets are coming out, so she can't hide anymore, and she got to deal with.
She gotta work on dealing with it because it's one of those woosah moments.
Right.
Every time we talk to actors or actresses, no, I can just say actors, I always mention you guys are the only people that have to always interview and let people know you can still act. You know what I'm saying? When you go to auditions and stuff like that. How was the process with getting this role? How was she as a writer director type?
It wasn't hard to me. To me, it wasn't hard. It was like I guess a match.
A match?
For her, yeah, it wasn't
okay.
like, I think I was what she was looking for, and I was looking for another place, so hello.
I was like, God is
all
good.
the time.
It's amazing.
All the time he is
I
good.
actually cast her in one role, and once I saw her perform, I decided, and then once she opened her mouth and sang, it was a wrap.
So I was like, so we'll be looking forward to that. Just FYI.
Yes.
You have any siblings down back in Homer?
Yes, I definitely do. I have 3 brothers.
Okay.
One is 28. We have the same birthday.
Where do you fit in at? Like, are you in the middle?
I am
or are you
the second oldest.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
yeah.
Somewhere around
I
there.
was
One
like,
older
so
than me and the
that's-
2 are younger.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why you always throwing out people age
I
though?
know.
Oh!
Yeah.
I don't know.
I was gonna say, so are the brothers single too?
They single?
Hey, baby. Well, my baby brother, he's just turned 14.
Oh, no,
okay.
but
And this is going
you
in
got an older
14
brother.
or 14.
That was who
But
he was
he's
calling out.
engaged. He's
Oh, okay,
engaged.
well then we don't need to
Why you
know his
looking at me?
age.
I don't
Oh, I'm just.
We don't need to know his age
I don't want
if he's not on the market. We good.
Are y'all matchmakers? What's going on?
I don't know, but you keep telling
Well,
us how old they are.
Y'all can match.
You can match me.
Matchmaker.
Coming from Homer, like I'm about to do some research on Homer real quick. But coming from Homer, Louisiana, and coming up to ATL, was that how was that experience for you? I'm sure it was.
It was refreshing. I'm gonna say that because I got a scholarship to Clark Atlanta and I played volleyball.
Awesome.
And I graduated. I graduated.
That means something.
Because all I can think of is I graduated. I played volleyball. I this, and I'm just sitting there admitting like, okay, so she plays sports. She graduated from Clark. She's smart, so she got a scholarship.
That is hilarious. But I got in the car by myself and packed up all of my stuff. And Mom was like, "Go, baby," and I went.
Yes.
I ain't looked back.
Shout out to Homer, Louisiana, and it's not spelled the way that you would think it was spelled. The way she said it's not like Homer Simpson.
No, there is a Homer.
It's actually
There is one.
Houma, Louisiana.
Yes.
They have a population of about 33,727
Look at us.
people.
We got a lot of people over
And
there.
with Keierica being up here, they're down to 33,726 people down there. Who's the mayor?
We gotta take one out.
We don't have a mayor.
Y'all don't have a mayor? Because y'all have parishes.
Oh, we have a mayor for it's New Orleans, but he's not.
I was gonna say, so
Homer.
that's not you.
Yeah, he's not homeless. We don't have a mayor.
That's
what
not
I'm
you then,
saying.
baby.
So
They got a town hall.
y'all just run your own city?
Yes.
Y'all have a jail? Is there a
We
jail?
do have a jail.
Is this where
And a
Steven
courthouse.
Seagal, he a police at down there?
Steven Seagal.
No, my bad. You too young for that. It's all good.
When you
Daddy's
went
home.
way too far
But
back.
my
But my husband ain't.
What does that mean? What did you get? What is the? Tell us about that title.
A lot in our communities and in our families, parents play different roles at different times.
Okay.
Sometimes your daddy can be there, but her husband ain't.
Ooh. I like the way you put
So in other words, somebody in there cheating.
I'm trying to. Yeah.
Cheating or is not present.
Right.
Okay.
Not doing
You know, you can be making sure your child is good, but you slipping on your spouse.
Gotcha.
So that would be the same as cheating.
So
Meaning
mentally,
not meeting the needs.
and you're talking mentally. It's like
Yeah,
from a
you
mental
cannot
perspective.
be there. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, relationships are up and down.
I got you.
But
gotta
daddy's
try to stay
home, my
connected.
husband isn't. Okay, so maybe it's okay, gotcha.
And when you look
It's
back,
more
when you
mental.
look back growing up, and you look into your household, and that's what we. We're about to put, and we're gonna put her in timeout in the
It's
lobby.
more mental.
Time out now.
You look at
It rotated from you to
Right.
you look at relationships growing up, and especially in the African American community, and a lot of us, some of like I know, like growing up in the '70s, we had a lot of that in our neighborhood. Like the dads were, they weren't present. It was always the mom that was there holding the fort down. Do you see a shift in that now?
I see a shift more for me. Our grandparents played a large part in holding the families together. And now Big Mama like 28.
Big Mama is 28 and she is not babysitting.
Yo,
Right.
okay.
So, and it's got your kids out here playing around in these streets. So with no direction. So I wanted to make sure that I portrayed the African American family in a positive light, because everybody's not out here doing drugs. Everybody ain't out here shoot 'em up, bang bang. But there are ways that we can strengthen our inner family so that we can unite our community.
Hold up, she said bang bang. Shoot 'em up, bang bang.
When
I
you
mean,
look
because
back,
we're portrayed that
Yes,
way a
yes,
whole lot,
yes,
and
no,
that's
we are.
not every family.
right?
Yeah,
When you look
not
back
at
at
all.
Houma, and you look at growing up in Houma, Louisiana, and seeing what you guys, and I'm not just knocking your city, but all the cities out there where we had this kind of situation. What was it about the play that you probably took away to say, wow, I didn't realize, emotionally that's how people are?
Well, the fact that I think he I don't want to say, how you don't want to say,
You don't want to get put it out there.
Right. Well, people they may feel a way and they may love you, but they may not know how to. If that makes
Come on
sense.
now.
Yes.
They may not know how to love you. That's
I'm not messing with her. Come on now, baby.
Right there. That's
so
it.
I mean, when you're trying to express it and you don't know how, I mean,
It's
it
hard.
goes down. Yeah, it goes down the drain. But you might need to go.
Is there a rule book? Like, where's the
Figure it
book? Nobody has the book.
But I
I mean,
think
the
a lot of
book
people
is
like to communicate.
The book is
whoever you're with.
communication.
Yeah.
You have to be able to, first of all, understand your
Yes.
feelings. A lot of times we're not real with ourselves. So if we say this makes me feel insecure, then I'm not insecure. Okay, that feeling is okay. It doesn't speak to your entire character,
Exactly.
but it's something that I need to know in order to love you back.
Right.
Because if I don't know and you don't know, it's kind of like
And you
It's
need to
I'm
like
a
two
get
ships.
love
You two
language.
ships passing in the night.
Right. You need
Like,
to learn whoever you're with love language.
you talking
Like,
Spanish, I'm talking
figure
English.
it out.
Right.
Hold up, I just want you guys to know that Eddie was in the back talking about some love language.
Come on, Eddie.
And Eddie, the crazy part about it with Eddie, he's a millennial. He's considered a millennial.
Come
Am I
on,
a
love
millennial?
languages.
I'm a
Yes,
millennial.
you are all
All
the
day,
way.
Yes.
every day.
That's how you
That's
feel.
how-
That's how she feel. You heard how strongly
Yes, no,
We
we mean that.
she's speaking about action.
We had our author Daryl Fletcher, and we were talking about this exact same thing. And how do you express it? And I forgot totally where I was going with that.
Clearly.
I'm not a millennial anymore, by the way. But we don't know how.
Okay, you said it.
Yeah, well, as you get older.
Yeah, you can switch.
Yeah. As a
Yeah,
matter
you
of fact-
I thought it was.
No, he was
The
never
baby
in
boom-
it.
baby
I got
boom-
you. I got you.
Oh yeah, you can't switch, can
You
you?
can't switch.
Oh, yeah.
You either is or you ain't.
I mean, unless you were just going by your age,
Right.
you know, like when I was 26, I was
Right.
You know what?
Let's just go
I don't
by
want to
break.
talk.
I don't like your attitude.
Everybody in timeout. Everybody.
Not everybody.
1, 2, 3. Hey, when we come back, we got your birthdays and shout out. Your mic ain't on. We got your bastard days, birthday, all that good stuff. It's Mike and Joy Morning. Wake up!
Just seeing if you were paying attention. He said, hold up, so I can't be no, you can't double digit.
Right, right.
Hey,
Either
Rose, what up,
going.
Tammy? What? What up, Nova? Good morning.
You gonna think of it?
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Well, you were
No,
he
I
did
said
talk
that.
about communication, but he also talked
I
about
don't have any
being-
comments.
Oh, I got it.
I didn't
I got it.
Where is everybody else?
And it was so funny because empathetic just rang so true. He just kept using that word. Oh, thank you.
It was a flyer.
It was a flyer without
There was a flyer with
And guess
about-
what? Not just that, but she said, okay, so we're gonna have these people on this day, and then we're gonna have these people on next.
Well, I'll come back on both days.
Well, Dave is available too. He thought he was gonna be out of town.
He's coming next
Next
week.
week.
Dave is banned, remember? He
Dave
been
Tyler.
banned since Sensation
Well,
Station.
you know.
Yeah.
Damn, you give him a reprieve.
I can't.
You know
it's
what?
for everybody. If we have
We
you on the
have
schedule and
family.
you no call, no show, you get banned.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, Dave.
Well, child, I'm sure
Well, I'm
glad I
around.
came, child.
Why
And
you
that's the
so
funny thing I'm learning. See, I'm not in show business. This is I simply wanted to raise money for my students. This is just to raise money for the school. I am not into show business.
Right.
So this has been a learning. What you mean?
Man, but we're not superstitious.
What you mean late?
Right, exactly.
What's going
Oh
on?
my goodness.
Oh, you know what? That man.
I just want you to know that he was so in character when he said, love language.
Five love. It's a book, Joy.
I know.
We know.
Baby.
I need to read the book.
But
I've been
baby,
on the line.
slow down. I know all about it. I'm 38.
Why
I
you
know
talking to the mic like it's on?
Home, that's your home.
because you back there. Because you behind me. I just want to make sure you hear me. I was like, look, I know them and I can recite them all.
You know,
Oh,
after this
yeah.
play, I'm
I
getting
know.
some braids in my head.
Okay, long as you don't get them before the play.
I already
Hey,
know.
Tiffany
Well, which
Nicole,
one is
how are you, beautiful?
Which one are you?
I think it's touch or something.
Physical touch.
Hey, y'all.
I think it's like a big one.
Well, typically,
Like have like
you
that
can
one
be
in-
more than one.
It's like that one is a big one in there.
So, if you still
And
want to
another
come
one.
to
Where's
the
it
play,
I think
there is still
Words of
room.
affirmation.
A little bit of room.
A little bit of room. I only got 5 tickets left. Yo, I really only got 5 tickets
It's
left.
like action there, like you do stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
I only have
Some people like gifts, but some people
Yeah.
like
What? How many?
the students have to get theirs, but I think I have like 100
time and
Well, that's
the
more
one
than
that you're
50%.
saying
I just
is
looked at it.
Oh. I'm like, what?
Oh,
But
look at
a
it.
lot
Oh,
of
yeah.
service.
Action
Hey,
service,
mommy.
Yeah, so I'm like,
Hey,
Hey, pretty girl.
Frederick.
1, 2, 3, action.
yeah, you ready?
Yeah, I don't know
I
if
need
it's
to
quite
scroll
said like
up.
that, but that's cool.
Hey,
Joy, you ready?
Quentin.
I am. Let's go.
Oh.
Michael and Joy in the morning. MichaelandJoy.com. Hanging out with some cool cats with us today. Keierica is in the building.
Hey.
Also, Deedria Chauntee is in the building. She is the writer of the new play. Daddy's home.
But
But my husband ain't.
And you guys can check it out. It's coming to the Strands Theater on June the 2nd, 2018. As a matter of fact, today is the 17th of May, 2018.
And on this day, it is National Graduation Tassel Day.
Damn.
Across the country, May 17th marks the annual parade of academic achievement. National Graduation Tassel Day celebrates the accomplishments of every graduate. So shout out to you, girl. Hey, because not only did you go, but I graduated.
Hey, as we do our research on Houma, Louisiana,
Oh, Lord.
we have
Here we go.
learned that in, let me see, what is it, Terrebonne High School? What's the name
Terrebonne, that's
of
our
it? Terrebonne High. Is that where you
Terrebonne,
attended?
okay.
Did you know that it is the second oldest high school in Louisiana?
What's the first? In Louisiana?
Yes.
The whole thing?
Yes.
The whole thing, girl.
Turn up!
And so, if you were wondering if she was a millennial, there it is.
That's true.
I'm sure y'all ain't got, they probably ain't got Wi-Fi in there. They don't have
No.
projectors or screens. Nothing is HD.
They might have
do.
upgraded some
They
stuff.
got
We
the
had
big back
that.
TVs. Remember the
When they
TVs
got
you
the-
could roll it out?
And then
Yes.
they wrap it with the strap
You
around
Yes.
the top.
You actually needed chalk.
No, we did. We had dry erase for it.
Keierica, go make us
We had those.
Well, we're moving on up.
Hey!
go make us some copies, Keierica. Okay, you had to spend that.
Oh, I did not go to class for real. I was in the hallway singing.
Oh, we
I was
can
in the
prove it. Prove it right now. Let's
What
hear
you
it.
want me to sing? I love you, Lord, and I lift my voice to worship you. Oh, my soul, rejoice. Take joy, my King, in what you hear. Let it be a sweet, sweet sound in your ear.
Go, girl. I got two movements right
Let me just tell you that she fell right into character with that. She was like, oh, okay, la 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 la. And then bam, sing, baby.
She tried to do a gospel song so we wouldn't boo her up out of here. That's what she did. Boo!
Amen.
Amen.
I'm glad you know.
But congratulations to you.
That
and shout out to
sounded
you.
good.
Yeah, you
Thank
did
you,
an
thank
amazing
you.
job. Looking forward to the play. Now, where can we find tickets on sale right now?
Yes, they are.
Eventbrite. We have a 3 p.m. show. We have an 8 p.m. show. I am the owner of a school here in Atlanta, CBI Hair School. Shout out to them.
Okay.
88 Peachtree Street. So this is our yearly. We're using this as our yearly fundraiser.
Okay.
So we're giving away about 100 scholarships. So on Eventbrite, you can sponsor. You can get tickets to either show. There are a few left.
Okay, well that's good. Tell us about some of your castmates, sis. I know that as I look at the list, there is Kelsey Nykole, Tony
Yes,
Turd,
yes.
Dave Tollister,
Tolliver.
Tollister. Who the hell?
Oh,
I didn't
no.
put him and Dave Hollister together.
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
I was gonna say,
It's a new
shout out
group.
to Dave.
But talk about your cast.
They are all amazing and all talented. Like, I love working with them. And it feels like a family, and we spend a lot of time together.
I was gonna say, I can imagine
Oh,
you guys
right.
spending quite a lot of time together while you're rehearsing.
Yes.
Did you, when you went out for the play,
Mhm.
was it something that you were like you felt in your spirit that was a good match for you?
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Why?
I wouldn't have did it if not. But well, first of all, she said a gospel stage.
Okay.
Not that I'm a gospel singer, but I don't know what I'm walking
But you did come through
in.
with that gospel
Gospel
track.
song, yeah, I got to. I got a good praise. Thank you, Lord.
Thank you for that banana.
But yes, it just felt good to be honest. And then I already knew, you know, the director. I was gonna say producer, the director, Majesty. So it just felt good. And he was like, "Don't tell nobody, just come and don't bring nobody else to the audition." Because you know people be like, "Girl, I'm going to this audition."
And then all of a sudden, your crew show up.
Did you know who Tony Terry was prior to?
Yeah, of course.
He was too young when his record came.
No, I was very young, but my manager talks about him all the time.
Okay.
I think she's friends with one of his managers.
Okay.
And she actually came to one of my shows because they are friends. So
That's
it's a full circle situation. It's like everything always comes full circle.
If I'm not mistaken, Kelsey, does she sings?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Okay.
I have, and I remember the very first time we had the very first time that we had the auditions. I think it was about 8 of them. We were in the little room because my director is Michael Majesty, status release.
Turn up.
He's so professional. He's like, we're gonna do this. We're gonna shut the door. And I'm like, but I want to see them. They were literally going through the whole production and singing as a team at the audition.
We were. We definitely were. It wasn't like let me learn this part by myself in the corner. No, we all was helping each other.
In the where?
In the corner.
In the corner. I was like, what
in the corner. I just love that your accent. I'm sorry.
Tickets, where can they grab tickets?
Tickets, eventbrite.com. Daddy's home, but my husband ain't.
Hey, when we come back, we got your birthdays and shout outs. We're also going to play How Time Flies because Eddie is back today.
He's back.
We get an opportunity to see how old you really are. Right, we got somebody on your team. We're going to double team. Also, what else I'm going to talk about? Oh, the wedding is going down this weekend. Guess who's singing at the wedding of the century this weekend?
Keisha
I'll
Cole.
tell you. I'll tell you when we come back.
In
Mike enjoy.
In English, you know.
the
Shaker
wedding.
is home mom.
Rihanna is
H-O-M-A.
Hey,
H-O-U-M-A. What?
H-O-M-A.
Homa?
It's
H-O-U.
Look, Dave laughing at you.
H-O-U-M-A. Not that
Dave,
one.
Michael said that
That's
you
a
banned
different
from the
one.
show.
He said Homer.
We're not going to let them ban you.
No, we're not gonna ban. I'm not gonna ban you, Dave. And you know, it's
Is that Dave?
It's
That's
a dude
Dave.
shit.
That's
Oh,
Dave.
David is fresh. Let me tell you
Come
one
on,
thing about it.
He said, "Why?" I think that the last time you were on the show, they forgot to tell you that you were supposed to actually show up. So I think that that's what happened.
Yeah, because he
last
is really
year,
good. Hey, Jess.
You were slated to come do morning radio with us, and you did a call-in on accident. And no, I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
I'm like, Lord, Dave.
Her singing is sent from heaven. Amen, Joseph.
Oh,
Yeah. See, he said he was injured.
even with the mucus I had going on in the back.
Dave, we here. You know, and I'm gonna see you next week, and we gonna be here.
He is the best to work with.
Yeah, he's funny. Oh, Lord.
And y'all laugh at that?
They gonna say
Y'all like
that.
Y'all laugh at that?
Oh my goodness, are you
Oh, look how you
serious?
spell this.
Look,
You wrong for
I
that.
can only imagine 2 years.
That's
I
not
think I was on purchase
I know you
for a
know
week and a
now, but
half,
let me. You don't
and
want
they
to.
got on my nerves. We got you. Thank you.
Man, why her one little love pat moves you all the way up?
I'm sorry.
Louisiana.
She's rough now. I'm telling you. She'll put you in your
Trying to
place.
set me up with her brother.
Don't.
I've been married 22 years.
She did try to
I did not.
Right.
She was like, I mean, you know, he's 28.
Right.
I said, what?
No, first of all, he's in love, guys.
I was gonna say, no, we get that.
I don't even
but-
think.
No,
I don't
no,
even
no,
think
no.
your my gaydar is not going off for you. I don't
Oh,
think you're,
her gay.
I was gonna say,
Thank you.
it's not going off. You're good.
They just say
Please don't
whatever.
take
They
it like
say
that.
whatever. Like there's no filter with millennials.
It's not.
It's not so.
Maybe I need to.
Wait.
We have a good one.
Hold on.
We have a
My
good one.
gator is not coming going after you.
It's not.
Like in my day, that's just stuff you think.
Oh, because I felt like he felt the way. I don't want him
And
to
then there's that.
Nah, he's talking with you.
I'm definitely gonna need you to get that clip. My gator is not going on for you.
Michael and Joy in the morning. MichaelandJoy.com. If you're celebrating a birthday today, happy birthday to
Happy
you.
birthday.
And shout out to you.
Birthday.
That means that your birthday is today, the 17th of May. As a matter of fact, people celebrating birthdays today. Gotta say happy birthday to Bob Saget.
Oh wow.
Yeah, Bob Saget from America's Funny Videos.
He had that nose, boy.
Yeah, he's 62 years old today. Also gotta say happy birthday to Keierica Tran.
Oh,
Turning 30 years old today. Keierica is in that show, Claws, yeah, on FX. She does an awesome job for her. Also celebrating her birthday today, Escape. She was in Escape, and now she's a Real Housewife. Candy Burgess turns 42 years old today. The $150 million man is celebrating a birthday today, and his name is Matt Ryan, our quarterback for the Atlanta Falcons. Is 33 years old today. Happy birthday to little Taj Morrow. You know, Taj is the brother of the twins, Tia and Tamara Morrow. Yeah, he.
That's Brenton little
Guess
twin.
how old he is today, though? 32. Yeah,
really?
So happy birthday to
Not
Taj.
smart guy.
Yep. Also celebrating a birthday today. Smart guy, right? He's 32,
That was
so
him.
smart man now. That's what he goes by. Also celebrating a birthday today. San Antonio Spur. Tony Parker's 36. DJ Academics turns 27 years old today. Happy birthday to author and actor Hill Harper, who turns 52 years old today. Also turning 48 years old today. New Kids on the Blocks.
Which one?
Jordan
Joey?
Knight.
Oh.
Jordan Knight turns 48 years
He
old
was
today.
alright.
And I also gotta say happy birthday to my partner from DC doing his thing. Rapper Gold Link is turning 25 years old. They almost said 50, but Gold Link is 25 years old today. Happy birthday to Gold Link.
Shout out to Gold Link. And while we're at it, just shout out to 2 Chainz. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Happy birthday to my homeboy Richard Montgomery and Marcus Rozier. If you're celebrating a birthday, happy birthday to you from us, Michael and Joy, our 108.9.
Shout out, another shout out, Nintendo is back. As a matter of fact, they released a story yesterday saying that the Nintendo Classic Edition along with the Super Nintendo Classic Edition will be returning to stores on June 29th. The system comes with 30 pre-installed games, 1 classic NES controller, that's Nintendo controller, and an HDMI cable and AC adapter. Now with the Nintendo, you don't have to blow on the cartridges no more.
You don't have to blow on the cartridges, but what you will have to do is you will have to get a wireless controller because the cord is this long.
I used to love my Nintendo.
I want Pac-Man.
We definitely sit at the
All the-
house and play a little bit. We play
What was
Punch
the
Out.
monkey game?
Yeah, all the Punch Out will be in there, so they got the monkey.
Donkey Kong.
Oh,
that was my favorite. Oh, that was my favorite.
I'm about to say it's a couple of them.
Lord have mercy. Hey, so the play is going down. A couple of people we're gonna well, I think we got Dave squared away. He came
Davis
on
will be on the
and said he said
24th.
would
He
be here.
said that Melinda should have said something, but probably not because he's not with 112.
You know what?
That's an inside joke.
I know.
Pineapple.
So we'll see you on the 24th, Dave Tolliver.
What are you looking forward to? Let me rephrase that. Who's the play for? Who do you want to come out?
I just want the everyday family. I think there's someone in this play that can connect with anyone. So I want us to do something different. I want us to be able to go have experiences as a family, where all of us can leave and kind of get something.
Yeah.
Kind of like little kids want to go to this movie, big parents want to go here. This is something for the entire family, and the music is off.
I can
And
definitely
one of the
believe that.
things that I can appreciate about the fact that you said it's a family is that afterwards there are so many talking points, and and you can actually possibly have dinner and put the phones away and actually say, hey, what was your take on this? How did you feel about this? I think that's one of the things that's missing.
I wanted to ignite conversations.
Amen.
And once we start having the conversations, we can heal and move forward.
Right.
We probably have someone watching right now that says, "Oh, I got a play idea in my mind," or "I can sing and I would love to be in a play." And I love to put people on the spot, kind of, sorta, and say, outside of your faith, because I know you go to your faith first, but what is it that they need to do first to get that idea from up here to putting a play on at the Strand Theater?
Because this has been astronomical. But you got to have a plan. We have a lot of ideas, but we fail to actually put them on paper and figure out what the components are. I teach my students, it's almost like writing a paper. You have to do your outline. You have to look at what's needed. You have to look at what you have. You have to look at your resources. And then you can plan on well, I need this amount. Okay, well, you need to go find that. I need these people that are going to bring this. So definitely coming up with that outline and generating a plan. And a lot of people don't do anything because of fear.
Right.
And it's okay to be afraid. Just don't let it stagnate you.
Right.
So 80% of the time with the things that I do, I walk in fear. I just keep moving. I can't sit still. Sitting still is not going to get you anywhere. But walking around in circles.
It's natural. That's the body's defense mechanism. Fear. That's exactly what, because your body is trying to protect you from being hurt. But once you bust through that fear, on the other side is always something.
And then if you're not afraid to fail, what's the worst that could happen? So I'm kind of like, okay, whatever, let's do it.
Let's keep
okay, I learned this and this, and we won't learn from a place of just not trying.
Now, I'll be perfectly honest though, on Friday the 13th, when Jason jumped out of that damn water at the end, I was scared for like 8 days. Like, I didn't sleep. I was young. I was like 12 years old. It scarred me.
And it does scar you, and you never want to feel that again.
Right, exactly.
So we operate from that place of never wanting to feel that feeling again.
Don't do that. Don't pass
Let me say this.
Please.
Say it.
Fear is of the devil.
Thank
And God
you.
did not give us a spirit of fear, but a power, love, and of a sound mind.
I don't think so. I feel like
One time.
fear is an emotion.
Right.
But it's
fear is
man-made.
and our fear is a feeling, and feelings aren't fact. So just because you feel you're fearful, you should have to have enough faith to walk in fear.
Yes, girl. Faith without works is dead. But
Listen,
you know what?
But it is man-made, and it is something that we put on ourselves,
Right.
or we see other people go through stuff, and we automatically assume that because they went through it, that I'm gonna go through it.
Hey, somebody calling the house phone. House phone. Hello. Put them on speakerphone.
108.9.
Put them on speaker. Let's put them on blast. Might be one of your fans.
Hello? Oh, yeah, I get that. Are you downstairs? Are you by the elevator?
That's one of your pictures. She downstairs. She good, George.
Well, you said put her on speaker. I was going to do this privately.
So when we talk about that fear and stepping out, you had to do that too, because you're a singer. You sing and dance and do all that kind of stuff. When did that fear leave your body?
I think when I was 3. I started singing when I was 3 is what the story is, but I remember at 9. Oh, sorry. I remember 9. Singing in church, and I was scared. But as soon as I started singing, I wasn't scared anymore. So you just gotta take that first step to me.
And do what feels right.
Yeah.
So everybody got an opinion. Do what feels right from you. Gotta be true to yourself, or you're gonna be mad at everybody else because you didn't do what you felt like you should do.
Exactly.
Oh, now I gotta deal with you being mad, and I didn't even know you had that feeling.
Well, I mean, a lot of stuff is, they impose on you.
Right.
And if you're not communicating, if you're not in a good space with other people, or if you don't know yourself enough, which a lot of people haven't, actually sat down and been silent with themselves, then you're going to always have issues.
That's true.
Hey, yesterday I made a post on social media that said someday is not a day of the week.
Not at all. Come through.
Hey, when we come back, we're going to play our favorite game, Man Time Flies, and see how good our star casts are at remembering dates and stuff like that. What year you graduated from high school?
If I tell you.
See, I told you that. We already know how old you are, sis.
No, you don't.
Clearly, you told us 95.
You said 25.
It's Mike and Joy. Mike and Joy.com. We'll wake up.
Between 20 and 20 and 29.
Oh, right.
You in there somewhere.
That is too funny.
She got kept back. That's why she don't want to tell.
Oh, the devil is a lie. I actually graduated early.
Oh.
Damn, shout out to us.
Oh, shout out to you.
Oh.
Hey, look what Tasha said.
I'm from Hampton.
Yeah,
that's why I said 757.
That is too funny.
What did Tasha just say?
Who is Tasha?
I want to see that play daddy.
You coming, girl?
Come on.
You gonna bring her, right? You coming, right?
I want to see that play daddy.
I don't know.
I'll bring y'all some tickets.
I want to see
You
that
heard
play
that.
daddy.
She said she'll bring us some tickets.
Look, and you know she's true to character. She's like, like the kid that's in trouble.
What's wrong?
I've been out for an hour and my phone's been messed up. I was on the phone with tech support trying to get them to work. I don't know what's going on.
Aww.
Okay. Well,
Let's
join
go see the
us.
hub, right? But I didn't want to be like,
Good
yeah.
morning.
I came to fourth floor. I didn't know where to go. I didn't know what to do.
I was gonna say, yeah, I'm gonna need
all right, you
y'all PR to be a little, to explain.
Yeah,
it.
so the fourth floor is
No,
like,
they gave us the number.
yeah.
They gave us the number. She doesn't know how to call us
couldn't
to
call
tell us
it.
she was here.
I know, but the
You want a
number's
Jolly
in there.
Rancher?
The calling number.
No, from
is-
her
It's in her
phone.
phone.
My phone
Huh?
Oh, well,
Can you go
she
grab
got
her?
two.
Oh, you got one? See, there you
No,
go.
what flavor do you want? I don't want to do that.
What's what? They ain't tell her.
Yes, they did.
I'm
I
not
sent her
sure.
the
They
text.
ain't tell her where to park.
I sent her the text.
Oh, okay, so she didn't read
No,
it.
the text ain't say where to park. But I'm gonna just read my paper right now.
Oh.
It says,
I was gonna say, because we've had this issue
Look
before.
at
We had
it.
someone go to the old station, and so I try to make
That's a
sure
good
that I
No,
put
our
all for
text-
access,
Our text.
the phone
That's a
number,
cute
once
thing.
in the building, walk towards the
Right,
elevator.
we
someone will
got
come.
this,
What about the
and I
parking?
text all of that.
But no, I'm just saying.
Okay, y'all, it's over. We good. Let's go.
Michael, ain't nobody talking to you. I just want to make
It's
sure.
over. Let's go.
You sent it to Majesty, but we didn't get this.
Yeah, I just want to make sure because, like I said, someone went to the wrong
We just
spot.
didn't get a party. If I had to break Space's door down, we was coming in here.
so it's not valid. You know what?
You know, we make a way.
EDDIE.
You wanna come there? One, fix your face. It's okay.
That's so frustrating, right?
What was, it's okay.
When you wanna come give me a hug?
Sure. I don't like my family to be looking like that. And this is the baby at the
I
bunch.
was like, I know.
This is my daughter.
That's
That's not
our
the baby. I'm the baby.
I mean, she's the baby at a bunch though.
She's my baby.
Of our family.
Oh, say hey. Say hey there, buddy.
Kelsey.
Come on, y'all.
Hey,
We're back. I'm gonna be like, what's his name? Majesty. I'm gonna do y'all like Majesty. Do y'all.
What
Oh,
close?
Wait. How old is you? How old is
You never asked a woman how old she is.
you?
Michael and Joy in the morning. MichaelandJoy.com is the website. We're back. We got an awesome cast hanging out with you today. They're going to be doing the play at the Strand Theater. Daddy's home.
But my husband
It's
ain't.
going down June the 2nd, Strand Theater. Tickets are on sale right now. You can go to michaelandjoy.com to cop your tickets today, as a matter of fact, which is the 17th of May, 2018.
And on this day in 1975, NBC TV brought the rights to the show Gone with the Wind. The one-time rights cost NBC $5 million.
Shout out to publication. Nice.
Damn.
That's what they did. $5 million is what it cost them.
I was gonna say it's just too much.
Too much going on. Yes. Too much going on. Everybody be
I was
still
gonna say,
right now.
so shout out to NBC and 5 Stacks.
Hey, so here's the deal. We have a new game for the show. It's called Man, How Time Flies. So what we decided to do, we found 3 records from back in the day. And the thing is this, you got to guess which year the record came out without going over the year. Because it just goes to show you that time does fly. You know what I'm saying? And the reason for the game, I was listening to a record and I was like, I saw the date that it came out. I was like, man, that was 37 years ago. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's what we did. So what we're going to do is we're going to ask you to write down your answer. And once you write down your answer, we're going to compare and see who gets close to the date without going over. First song up on the list. Y'all remember this one? What year? Once we get that commercial though. Don't be over here cheating either.
I'm not cheating,
Okay,
but
thank
it's
you.
my favorite group.
Oh, is it really?
Besides Destiny's Child.
You playing, huh? You can't be 3 millennials.
I was like, I ain't gonna say my age.
You can't be 3 millennials
Was
playing.
it 1998?
Write it down.
Oh, I done gave my answer now.
Eddie.
NSYNC's Bye Bye Bye. Which year did this record come out? Which year did NSYNC's Bye 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 come out? Write it down. What's wrong? Your pen don't work? There you go.
Thank you.
Did you have your answer, sis?
Bye, bye,
She said she don't want to play.
I don't even know music.
Okay, you don't know music. That's fine.
But it's-
All right, we're gonna start with you, Eddie. What year did NSYNC's "Bye Bye Bye" come out?
I'm gonna say 99.
99.
What was it?
Who's next? Kelsey, what year you think NSYNC's "Bye Bye Bye" came out?
I said 2000.
2000. All right. And Miss Keierica, which year do you think NSYNC's "Bye Bye Bye" was released?
1998.
1998. If you said or close to 2000, you are correct.
Oh! I'm mad.
18 years ago, guys. Man, I can't believe that. All right. Oh yeah, you can sing. All right, we got our next song up. What would you say? 18 years ago, how old you was, Eddie?
I do not know.
Did you remember that song at all?
I don't know how old I was.
I do, yes, I do.
All right, so here's the next one. This should be a little easier for you, Keierica, because I know y'all didn't get a lot of music down there.
Oh!
Shout out to
All
Homo.
y'all got was Cash Money down there.
Hey,
That's all.
for the 99 and the 2000. Yeah.
All right, here's the second song. What year did this record come out?
Oh, that's like,
Don't say it.
Just write it down. Write it down. We don't want nobody to cheat.
right. So that's what they've been doing.
I'm not live. Do not want to work for
Kanye West Gold Digger, featuring Jamie Foxx. What year did that record come out? Eddie, we're gonna start with you. What you got?
Ladies first? No?
Come on, Eddie.
05.
05. All right.
Eddie-
Kelsey, what year you going with?
I put 2006.
Y'all know we the same
2006,
age. Y'all the same
and then-
age.
No, that's wrong.
I'm going to say,
What? Yeah, what you gonna change? What you gonna say?
Cause
can I go first before you change it?
No.
Come on now.
I'm gonna put 2003.
2003.
Oh,
Okay. All right. And how about you, Miss
I'm
Keierica?
going to say 2009.
2009. Wow.
2008, 2009.
can
Well,
say the
if
same
you
year.
said 2005, then you
That's
were
what-
correct.
That was my first. I'm going to sleep.
See, I'm gonna need
I
you to
quit.
just stick with your instinct.
13
I'm about to say, like, you
First
can,
thing
you can
comes
say
in
the
the
same
tank.
answer, 2000.
No, Eddie, you
No.
cheated.
No, I did.
06.
I just read your mind, that's all.
Oh, sorry.
All right, so here's the last one. We're gonna take you.
I'm going to win this one.
Who gonna win this one?
Me.
All right, here's the last one. This is the last and final question.
I can't.
This question.
My timelines is off.
I got a
I
question.
know, right?
I got a question
I was
on
gonna say, now you know
It's
why
all
we're
right.
playing a song.
Millennial.
You're,
Play the
you're
game.
so behind.
Millennial.
So here's the last
Can we
record
get
right
It's
some?
supposed to be like millennial versus like seasoned people. So, I mean, I don't know.
here. Do y'all remember this
Oh.
record right here? Boy, this thing's so old, it ain't even loaded up correctly.
Child, how I already don't know.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this is tragic.
What?
Father God, I humbly come before.
Can you sing for us while this thing load up?
What you want me to say?
She always said
What you want me to
just
say?
no. What do y'all think?
This is Destiny's
Well,
Child.
some Destiny Child.
You said it's your favorite.
What year did this record come out? Tony
Child,
Terry.
before I was born.
With you. Give us a date.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
know everybody is.
This will be a rough one.
Sing, Tony.
Tony Terry's With You. What year did this record come out? For the win. For the ladies. Come on, Eddie, we need you. What year? What year you say, sir?
I'm gonna say 93.
93.
93.
All right. Miss
That is
Keierica,
definitely
what
wrong.
year?
I'm going to say 79.
God damn. All right.
What?
Song is
82. 83.
Kelsey, what do you think?
I say 92.
92. If you said anything close to 1991,
Wait.
I'm gonna tell you, we gonna cut that clip for Tony.
Yes.
hey, come back. We got more. It's Spike and Joy.
And you said it like for real too.
Wait. I was like, it had to be before I was born.
So,
I won't tell you.
There's a lot of stuff that happened before you were trying.
nobody won the season though. So
I'm
millennials
sorry.
won this week.
Oh.
Because everybody was millennials.
Certain amount of time.
It don't kind of like that.
So that means Tony was like 30 or 29 when it came out. I did it again.
No,
Girl, you all about that age.
definitely a millennial.
Act like
No, man, her phone works. That's how we have
I'm trying to make sense of it.
No, he was lying about his that. Look, you know how that goes.
Right.
I'm on an interview for the state chairman. That is her.
Hey, in the black firm, high status.
What's this?
How are you? Shout out to you.
Majesty.
Hey,
Majesty. Oh, we back.
We about to go. We're about to go over to Michael and Joy. So go over there because we have 50 seconds up here. All right, guys. See you on the Michael and Joy page.
Hey, best friend.
I'm having so many issues with my life. This is the first time this phone has let me go live since I got it.
Michael and Joy in the morning. MichaelandJoy.com, hanging out with the cast of the new stage play Daddy's Home.
But my husband ain't.
It's going down June 2nd at the Strand Theater. Kelsey Nykole is in the building. What up, Kelsey? Hey, just FYI, Keierica, I just want to let you know that back in 1979, when You Thought Tony Terry's record came out, this is one of the #1 albums of that year, 1979. This is what music sounded like in 79.
I'm
Not
tripping.
with you, Tony Terry.
And the
Okay?
shot lights.
That's she, girl.
No, I know who that
Music,
is.
girl.
I
It's in the
said
shoulders.
in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to you, Kelsey. Welcome.
Thank you.
You had a tour of the Battery. I understand you walked around and visited every store in the Battery before you,
You
came
know,
up here today.
I wasn't in the mood for no
tour this morning.
No, I was not in the mood.
Who is Kelsey Nykole?
Kelsey Nykole is a singer-songwriter, urban pop artist, former VH1 reality star, and Keisha in Daddy's Home, but my husband ain't.
Yeah.
Keisha.
Hey,
Yes.
Keisha.
Hey,
My
Keisha.
child.
What shows you was on? Keisha? Kelsey?
I was on VH1 couples therapy 4 years ago.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You was going through something. I just think you
I
was
was
in
gonna say
therapy.
she was on. You know what therapy
Was it
is
very therapeutic?
It's very
Yes, yes, it was.
Didn't you say you was watching it the other day, weren't you? When we
Well,
were talking?
yeah, I watched the marriage version.
Oh,
with
okay.
Jim Jones.
Oh,
and-
okay, I got you.
They're married?
Yeah.
Well, so technically, it's the family marriage boot camp
Uh-huh.
there.
Oh,
So back,
gotcha.
yeah.
So back to there and back to therapy.
Yeah.
And I remember you had that two-tone.
Yes, I had the
Yeah.
mohawk.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Okay. You talk about
That's-
play. I'm about to go find this.
Find
Oh,
some
Lord.
Tell us about your. No, I'm going.
Tell us about
Keisha.
Keisha, Kelsey.
Well, Keisha is a 17-year-old high school student who is going through some changes, and in the midst of her own figuring herself out, she finds out that her daddy has been up to no good.
I'm weak.
And a lot of things start to unfold from there,
Okay.
especially for my mommy, Miss Tangi.
Oh, so she really is your daughter.
Yes, daughter.
That's my baby.
Yes, daughter.
Now, Miss Kelsey, where
All
are you
this
from
energy.
originally?
I'm from Indianapolis, Indiana.
Okay.
Come on, India.
All of the Midwest.
Now, is this home ATL Georgia home now?
Yes.
How do you like Georgia compared to?
Love Atlanta compared to Indianapolis.
Yeah.
Anything's better than Indiana.
Home
No, but yeah, I love Atlanta's been amazing to me. So yeah.
Good. When you got an opportunity to audition, I don't know if you had to audition or not, but when you got an opportunity to audition and you read the play, what was it about the play that said, you know what, I definitely got to win this role? Wow, awesome
I think
answer.
it was. I think it was. I read for two different roles, but I
Okay.
think the song that I had chose to sing for the audition, I chose it before I knew exactly what I was auditioning for.
Okay.
But the song that I chose to sing matched the character of Keisha. So
Gotcha.
I thought that was like, you know, a dope dynamic. And
Yeah.
it was like the deciding factor. Like, hell yeah, Keisha.
And that's what we talk about. We always talk about
Come on,
music and how
Keisha.
music stimulates. Like when we talk about it takes you to a place and you can feel it. And Eddie did a report for, you know, remember you were talking about the difference between the visual versus the audio and how it touches you. You know what I'm saying? It stimulates the brain, you know, and it puts you in a place. Yeah, it does. Right brain thinking, left brain thinking, all that good stuff. Now going back to, no, we ain't gonna jump in because we're not gonna get messy. We don't do that here.
Yeah.
She was like, look, let's just talk about
early.
something.
I've been through too much already
I
this
know.
morning.
Have you been down here before? Or was it your first time at the Battery?
It's my first time here.
Okay, you like it?
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
She said,
Like,
yeah, I like
little
it. I would have liked it if
Atlantic
I got here
Station,
earlier.
you know, kind
Yeah,
of thing
hey,
going on.
Hey, this is like Station Cobb County style though, so you know what that means. Don't come down here riding dirty
Yeah.
with
You know
expired
what?
tags and no driver's
Unless
license.
you got a bike rack on the back.
For real.
Shout
out to the back.
When we
Girl,
come
a
back,
whole year.
yeah, when we come back, we're gonna find out more. You can get your tickets. You got some tickets to give away, sis?
Yeah,
Okay.
more tickets to give away.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Tasha, we going to the play.
I'm about to say, sorry, y'all. Them 4 seats taken.
Y'all crazy.
2 for you and 2 for
What's their
me.
names ahead?
Whoever can do the most push-ups.
Look, now you trying to
I'll win.
I'm about to say, no, I'm definitely.
No, that's not.
Yeah, you remember the Mohawk?
Look
Yeah.
at him. Look, he cut his
That was
little
Carl
shit
from
with those.
Transamerica.
Was he on Love Him?
I won't.
No?
In the black firm.
That's not her.
Yes, you was, Kelsey.
What? What
I feel
happened?
like a scene, but I was never.
I know you just told me that you wasn't and you was in the scene.
Well, see, what had happened was
Right.
she thought it was gonna get deleted. You know how the scenes go, and then they kept it.
Yeah, so that's it though. That was
That was
Was it
that.
for you, friend?
That was that. Now
It's okay.
Hey, Lamika. Good morning. Hey, mommy. Hey, mommy.
I'm a very famous
Yeah.
person.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
And
remember
they
her name.
tell me all the time I look like
I know.
someone. Look, that's why I curl my hair and
I
didn't
can't remember her
register.
name.
Who, mine?
They say I look like who they always say I look like.
Who you look like?
I don't know.
She said I
They
look
say
like
I look
me,
like somebody
famous.
every day.
Oh man.
I look like
Hold
somebody.
on, I'm gonna tell you.
They-
Hold on.
They do.
Oh,
But I ain't get it today, so I'm gonna shut
there
up.
was like a setting.
Michael and Joy in the morning. MichaelandJoy.com. Officials have warned residents and airplanes to stay away from the part of Hawaii's Big Island after ash came out 12,000 feet in the air. Now, since the volcano erupted back on May 3rd, it's been a nightmare for a whole bunch of residents over there on the Big Island. The U.S. Geological Survey issued a red alert on Tuesday, which means that a major eruption is imminent or underway, and ash could affect air traffic. So now they're starting to slow down planes that are going to the Big Island, and even a couple of cruise ships decided not to port over there, the Big Island. So prayers go out to all of our friends and family over there on the Big Island of Hawaii. And also we just got note that the 71-year-old, well, he's 71, he will be performing at a big wedding over the weekend. And you didn't know what wedding we were talking about, right?
It's the big one, the royal one.
Who told you? Eddie told you?
Uh-uh.
Who told you?
I ain't gonna say it.
Oh, you did? Okay,
Can't
you
reveal
Googled
my
it?
sources.
Well, guess what? Elton John, Sir Elton John will be performing. He canceled a string of Vegas performances. Said, yeah, you know what? I think I'd rather go over there than hang out in Las Vegas. Now, he's been a close friend of Princess Diana. He's been a close friend of the sons William and Harry ever since her death back in 1997. And he also wrote a very memorable and performed a song called Candle in the Wind at their mom's funeral back in 1997. Now, he will be attending the wedding. No, he didn't attend the wedding in 2011 with Daddy, but anyway, he'll be there to support
He'll be there to
Laura
sing.
Harry and sing with Laura Harry and them. So
Sorry,
shout out to Elton John.
Fantasia.
Yeah, she came back, yeah. Fantasia and Ruben, they was on the short list, but just in case Elton said no. But nah.
They almost. So they was like, is she gonna keep? They didn't know which Fantasia they was gonna get, the one with the shoes on or the shoes off Fantasia. So they was like, because when you take them shoes off, that's when she go into like super Fantasia mode.
Y'all that's where Ruben studied. He
We
just
love
texted me.
Fantasia.
Ruben just texted me and said, Mike, I'll be performing at the closing of Toys R Us at Arbor Place Mall. So come up there and check me out. Kelsey, we on air, Kelsey.
Hey y'all.
Closing.
Yo.
We can see you, girl. We can see you.
Okay. So, this play is going down. Why do people need to come to this play?
Because it's amazing and we work so hard to put it on. So please come see what we put together. Okay.
There you go.
Come on, Tangi. Come on, Keisha.
Yeah, I would say it is going to be absolutely amazing. We have worked hard, and there are a lot of aspects throughout the play that are going to touch people and hopefully change people's lives and make them see certain aspects of help that we could, have in our world and in our lives in a different way. You know what I'm saying? As Black families, Black people. And and even in the inspirational side of it, it gives you a different perspective on a lot of different subjects. So
there you go.
What was one of the takeaways for each of you that you learned while you were going through the process of the play?
Come on, Kels, you can do it.
Let
it go.
Well, I've seen the importance of preparation for something like this. Knowing that, like the director told us from the beginning, we're only as strong as our weakest link. Mm-hmm. I think that's something huge that I've kept with me, because when someone kind of is not together in any way, shape, or form, it affects the technical side of things, the things we don't see that need to happen, the fact that maybe we don't know our lines, affects the timing, which needs to go to the lights and the sound, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's so, everything is one, you know what I'm saying?
And especially when you're doing a play, because everything is live right in there. It's unlike doing a television show or doing a movie, because you get to do a retake. But in this, it has to go. Right. And like you said, I'm bouncing off of your line, so now all of a sudden, if you say the wrong line, I'm waiting for mine. And it's just, I love the perspective that you put on that. Why you say that? Who be messing up their line?
No, nobody messes up their We're all good.
What was your takeaway?
We all good, yeah.
My takeaway is that if you work hard, you get results.
Amen. That's good.
No matter what.
Hey, it is going down June 2nd, Strand Theater. You can go to michaelandjoy.com and grab your tickets. Are y'all coming back? Was that the plan?
Yes, we will be back next Thursday. We will be back next Thursday. I do want to take a moment and invite everybody out tonight. I'm hosting a meet and greet at Nancy's Pizza.
Yes.
So you can come out and meet the entire cast. You can sing with them. It's going to be a karaoke. We just going to have fun because we are a part of the community, so we want to be in the community. Yes. So that's what we're going to do this Thursday night at Nancy's Pizza at 7 p.m.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, when we come back, we're going to wrap this thing up and put a bow on it. That's what she said. It's Michael and Joy in the morning. MichaelAndJoy.com.
Lego, not the whole joke and the fun.
And the fun.
Not the whole joke. Happy birthday, Richard. What, Nancy's Pizza at 7?
Yeah, it's a flyer on our page. Nancy Pizza is on.
Why don't we Oh, why don't we do jobs again? I can't go to stuff like the meet and greet and stuff.
You can go. Yeah, you're welcome.
No, I gotta work tonight.
Oh.
I got this one job. I gotta go to.
I'm about to say, why Elam sounds so happy?
He had to do it 9 times.
He had to do it like
get it
15
right.
times.
Hey, Sean, how are you? We'll see you next week. Hey, Laura. I'm gonna say shout out to the person who makes the schedule.
Did you see the press release?
Yes, ma'am.
What would you like with it? It's all right.
It's me. That's who it is. It's me.
Thank you.
And that's what everybody. That's what
there was a
everybody
setting
says.
in your phone that had asked about
It's like it's
privacy.
good.
That was, I think that might be the
Very
reason why I
similar.
didn't want you to connect.
Yeah, everybody.
You take it as a compliment. I'm sure.
Of course.
Who you look like?
Me alone.
You do.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, right there too. Like I just looked and I was like, oh,
Who look like Keierica?
come on, Love Joe.
Michael and Joy in the morning. MichaelAndJoy.com. Gotta say shout out to everybody that's hanging out with us today. Keierica is in the building. Deedria is in the building. And of course, Kelsey Nykole is hanging out with us. You can check these guys out at the Strand Theater on June the 2nd. You go to MichaelAndJoy.com, grab your tickets. I know the performance is almost sold out. We're going to have some of the cast back next week as well. We're going to do our part in helping them get this thing sold out. So
I am super excited about those tickets.
Yeah, so shout out to this or that because this is a portion of the game that we haven't played in a while. But we want to play it today because we are honored to have Miss Kelsey Nykole hanging out with us today. And this is the game that we play called This or That, Kelsey, right? So it gives the listeners an opportunity to get to know you a little better. But it's a game between Joy and I. As of right now, since we've been at Power 108.9, the score is 12-7. Joy is in the lead. So we knew you was coming on the show like 19 months ago. So we got some questions. And we answered the questions based off of how we think you would answer it. Alright?
Okay.
So we do know one thing. You grew up in Indianapolis.
Come on,
you moved down here. Growing up, did y'all have y'all food on top of the refrigerator or in a pantry?
It was more like your cereal, not like
Your cereal. I'm sorry, yeah.
The bread and the cereal was on top of the refrigerator.
On top of the refrigerator. Alright. They know what that means. They didn't have a whole bunch of money. No, right, exactly. Alright, so we're just gonna go through the questions and see who gets to know you best.
And you just pick one.
So you wake up in the morning, sis. You got 2 boxes of cereal on the table. Okay, one is Frosted Flakes, the other is Captain Crunch. Which one are you choosing?
Frosted Flakes.
Frosted Flakes. Okay, so that's 1 for Michael, 0 for Joy. Cheetos or Cheese Puffs?
Cheese Puffs.
Cheese Puffs. Damn, you don't believe I wrote this down? Oh yeah, it's not for real. All right, how about this one? Mexican or Italian? And we're talking food, not men.
That's so hard. Those are both my favorites.
It's either pasta or rice, right?
Right. Both things.
You know which one
You know,
I'm
it's a
picking.
Mexican spot right out here.
Because Italian is a lot of pasta and bread, which is kind of, it goes straight to the gut. I'll have to say I prefer Mexican.
All right, so that puts Joy on board.
Yeah.
Now you know we were talking about food, not men, right?
Right.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Just making sure. All right, how about this one? Lemon pepper wings or hot wings?
Ooh. Lemon pepper.
Lemon pepper, 3-1.
Hold on.
Michael's in the lead.
Why do you do that?
McDonald's fries or Chick-fil-A fries?
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A, we both got that one right. Cruise vacation or destination vacation?
Destination.
Destination. Oh, Joy got that. 3
Don't call it a
4.
comeback.
Let's move on. I didn't pick my last one, so there we go. All right.
Don't be over here cheating.
No, I didn't pick the last question. I just answered it. I picked different from yours.
Okay.
Vegas or Miami?
Vegas.
Vegas. Oh, we both missed that. We have it down for Miami.
I did. I mean, with that body, I
know, right?
Girl, like,
2 piece all day.
You know what?
Right.
I've never
Or
been to
nothing.
Vegas. I've been to Miami like 5 times.
Okay, I got you.
I've never been to Vegas.
Got you.
We read that in
All right,
your
how about
bio.
this one? A real hood question for you. Grape Kool-Aid or red Kool-Aid?
Red Kool-Aid!
Yes, red.
All right, so here's the bonus question. And today, because we are celebrating the birth of one smart man,
Whoop,
not the
whoop.
smart
Come on,
guy.
Taj.
Little Taj, you remember the show, The Smart Guy? Taj is 32 years old today, by the way. So today's bonus question is going to be worth 32 points, all right? Put everybody over the top. Right now the score is 5-4. I'm in the lead. I need you to come through for me, okay?
Okay.
So, after the play, June 2nd,
Don't listen to
Strand
that, girl.
Theater.
It's about
Daddy's home.
But my husband ain't.
After the performance, you guys rock the house, but you don't feel like driving home. So, you get a chance to call from the house phone. And the house phone only got 3 numbers programmed in it, right? So, we hand you the phone and say, hey, call one of these people to drive you home. For the win and 32 points, who are you calling to drive you home?
He just driving you home.
He just driving you home. Young Jeezy, Clifford Harris, a.k.a. Tip, or 2 Chainz. Who are you calling to come pick you up? Is it Jeezy, Tip, or 2 Chainz?
It's okay. No, she
I'm
ain't
gonna
here.
have to say T.I.
It is a honor, guys. Go out and grab your tickets. MichaelAndJoy.com. June 2nd, it is going down at the Strand Theater. I got to do this one more time. Daddy's home,
but my husband ain't.
Hey, we'll see y'all tomorrow. It's Michael and Joy in the morning. MichaelAndJoy.com. Power 108.9.
Let's go.
Be go, guys. Make sure you
there is a link for all the ticket information. What's great? Appreciate you tuning in. Thank you, sweetie. You guys have an amazing day from the top of my head to the soles of my feet. I ask that God watch over you, keep you, protect you, expand your territory and your capacity.
Throw me a pen.
Amen. You better say that. Y'all heard it.
You better say that prayer.
God is good all the time.
And all the time He is good.
Okay. Thank you guys for watching. I love you all. Bye. I love you too, Miss Stacey. Love you, Mom. Hey, Doug.
Guys, thank you for tuning in.